What's up, everybody? Welcome to my garage. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all crushing life. Now, today's video, we're going to showcase a new ride that I think is absolutely sick, and it's a vehicle I've admired for years. Now, some may say that the theme is a bit childish, but I would argue Transformers are as much for adults as they are for children. Also, the Hellcat, you guys know we have battery issues, which are my fault, not the Hellcat's fault. We may or may not resolve that today. We're going to give it a good, solid effort. Also, Ferrari, just sitting there looking pretty as you do, and shoes. Now, these shoes have been in my closet. They shipped May 3rd, 2023. So yes, I have no idea what they are, but you guys know when I get a new car, I like to see some new kicks in the house. Jordan Lowe's, as I expected. What kind are they? That year-old new shoe smell is hitting. Oh! One second. So, yeah, last year, I totally forgot about this, but last year I accidentally bought the same pair of shoes twice. Fortunately for me, these are one of my favorite pairs, so we should be good. Now we got a fresh pair and a used pair. Fresh pair, used pair. Now, some would say I have a problem if I'm buying the same pair of shoes and I don't even realize it. But I would argue that it's only a problem if I admit it. Now, you may notice the Shelby is gone. Coleman took it out to prom tonight, so that's out on the town. He would have taken the Ferrari, we talked about it. However, it might rain, and I believe, I don't know for sure, but I'm assuming there's a leak with the soft top in the driver window, so we don't want to mess with that, especially since it's gonna rain today, theoretically. Now, first thing first, let's, Now let's try to get the battery out here. I'm worried. So that doesn't open if the car is dead. There's gotta be a manual release somewhere. I imagine if I crawl, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, reach. Okay. I don't know what side it is. I think I'm gonna have to jump start it to get the battery out. You know, this is pretty pathetic, but I just looked at the clock. I don't have time to crawl back to the Hellcat. I gotta get going. So the battery issue is not getting resolved right now. I'm a mess. Anyways, let's go. We're gonna go jump into the whip we got for the day. A nostalgic whip for me, American Muscle V8. It is Bumblebee, baby. That's right. We got a Camaro SS 2010 Transformers Edition. This is Bumblebee right here, baby. We got Camaro. Look at that. Transformers right there on the hood stripe. Get the center caps right there, even right here, Transformers, baby. And then the center console as well. That is one of the all-time great movies for me, classics. And the Transformers Camaro in that was a concept car in that movie, obviously, but this is the Camaro that was made to represent that Camaro, and I just think it's super sick. They're all yellow, so it's a limited edition Transformers Camaro SS V8, 425 horsepower, 2010. So yeah, it's a bit dated, but still 425 horsepower, that's no slouch. So my friends own this vehicle, and as I'm rethinking a lot of things here in 2024, I just said I had to get that home, had to get a yellow American muscle car at my house, see what it was like, get a vibe, get a feeling. This one, they're gonna sell this one. That's kind of why I snagged it real quick. I don't know that I'm gonna buy this particular car, but if I was looking for kind of an entry-level muscle car that wasn't a brand new $50,000, $60,000 vehicle, this might be on the list because it pops on the road. Again, it's unique, it's stock, so nothing too crazy has been done, but at the same time it's still unique because it's a special limited vehicle. This is pretty cool to have. Now we got to get rolling, but I gotta say, having this yellow Chevy next to my blue Ford, next to my orange Dodge, that's kind of a cool trio. I'm gonna be honest, that's kind of a nice combo right there. I drove a red Camaro a year ago. It was newer, it was super sick, supercharged, it was nasty. This obviously isn't as violent of a vehicle, but at the same time it's still super cool, and it really suits the garage. Like, it perfects the trio, right? I don't know, I'm just a sucker for all the American V8s. That's all I gotta say, but we gotta get rolling. All right, yep, now let's jump in this beautiful muscle car built for big people. Now this is a 2010, so obviously we have a 2010 key. Simply goes in there, you turn it. It is an automatic, and we should hear the V8 rumble. Ooh. Let's hear the V8 purr. That was just a gentle rev. And again, as I mentioned, it's an automatic, but even in 2010, it was simple. You just put it on the D for drive and you roll it out. Now you got to keep in mind, this vehicle is 14 years old, which is weird to say it's a 2010, but yet it's that old. It's just crazy how time flies, because I remember when Transformers came out and this car was showcased. Now, this is obviously not the exact same car that was shown in the movie. The movie was more of a concept car, but this is obviously a tribute to that, and I thought it was the sickest thing. The only thing that made me upset was that it was a Camaro, not a Mustang. Now, obviously, Bumblebee was a Camaro well before the movie came out, but you know, I'm just saying, if some way the writers could have switched it to make Bumblebee a Mustang, I would have been happier. However, that being said, now this car is sick. This Camaro SS Transformers Edition, it's just kind of like, yeah, it's just like kid at heart. I'll also mention, back when these came out, back in the day, I test drove a 2012, 2013 Mustang GT that was an automatic, and I hated the automatic. This automatic drives so much better than that automatic did back in the day. I'm being gentle here. I mean, this has got some get up and go. This is smooth, it's handled still well. Let's be honest, American muscle car, this thing hasn't fallen apart. Now, as you do when you steal someone's vehicle, make sure you wash it, take some good care of it. And also, I'll be honest, I really love the gauges here. I think it's such a cool touch. I wish more vehicles had that, muscle car vehicles had that. Everything's all digital these days, which is fine, but these gauges, I mean, that's pretty cool. Now, one thing is super cool as well, it says Transformers right there on the door sill. If that doesn't get your excitement up, I don't know what will. Nice. Now we're gonna go show the man, the myth, the legend what we're driving today. He doesn't know what vehicle I've commandeered today. When he sees it, he's gonna say, yeah, this is you. As they do, we're gonna tell him we bought this. What do you think?
What kind of parking job is that?
There's no backup camera. There's no back. It's a 2010.
Whose car did you steal?
It's Bumblebee.
Who did you steal?
Bumblebee. I bought it.
Car?
I bought it.
No, you didn't.
I bought Bumblebee.
No, you did not.
Look, it's Bumblebee right there.
Yeah, I understand it. It's Bumblebee. You didn't buy it though. I saw the tags. You didn't buy it. No, it was a good try. You've done this before. Yeah. The R8, you tried that.
All right.
You rented it on Turo.
I borrowed it from a friend.
Okay, exactly.
Yes.
And you don't know how to park. Your friend should teach you how to park.
They.
You want a second shot? You want me to park it?
Give us a rep. Give us a rep. Give us a rep.
A rep.
Yeah. That's a gurgle. See, that's gurgle. That's American Muscle gurgle. I'm in the lines. Look, I mean, I was crooked, but I was in the lines. Where's he going? I mean, I don't know. Crooked. He didn't do any better than me. He's still crooked. You know what? For someone that parks supercars and hypercars for a living,
it's harder without a backup camera. What have we become as a civilization?
Right.
Nobody can park cars without backup cameras anymore. I was helpless.
You're crooked.
Better than you, though.
Yeah. So I'm just in the market. See, it says Transformers right there. Transformers. This is Transformers Edition 2010 Camaro SS V8 American Muscle. You know I'm mixing things up this year. You know I'm gonna go a bit.
Aren't you a Mustang guy?
Indifferent. Yeah, we talked.
You're like stabbing Mustang Nation in the back.
We talked
you got
about that.
Hellcat too. You're going Mopar. You're going Mustang straight towards General Motors.
2024. 2024.
That's a good year.
Now
I know what happened. I parked the TRX crooked. Yeah. I was using that as the reference point. That's why I messed up.
Never use yourself. Use something else.
That's the most profound thing you've ever said in your entire life. Yellow looks best on that, for sure. You need a yellow car.
Something to think about.
Something to think about.
We just got to acknowledge real quick that we did eat sandwiches because we make good life.
We
don't want to see that. We don't want to see it. Baby. We're eating sandwiches, life choices, Transformers, V8. Let's get some shots.
Try to keep up. You look good. America. Forget the Mustang Challenger. You're a Camaro guy. You've always been.
Transformers.
Yes, sir. Brothers unite. Transformers unite. They got twins.
Just saying, 100,000 miles, budget muscle car, unique, special, Bumblebee.
You see the other one?
I did.
Yeah.
These are limited numbers.
How limited are they?
Like super limited.
Can't be that limited.
I'll put the number right here. It's super limited. They're only in yellow. I gotta clarify something. When I say limited, we're talking American muscle car mass-produced limited type numbers. Not limited like Koenigsegg Agera limited numbers where there's like 158.
What makes it a Transformers edition?
You got right here, obviously.
So it doesn't transform? There's no transformation, no.
But they also have Transformers there on the door frame.
That's cool, yeah.
And on the center console, it says Transformers. So like, there's some bits and pieces. It's 425 horsepower.
You get the center caps too on the
wheel.
Center
caps, exactly, on the wheel. It's not the same car from the movie, because that was a concept car.
Well, I think we put 2 and 2 together.
But I would say I'm a better driver than Shia LaBeouf. He didn't disagree.
Yeah, I mean, debatable.
You didn't disagree.
It's debatable.
All right, James is gonna roll out. I gotta go pick up baby B from the babysitter real quick. Then we're gonna get back to this, and I don't want to talk about that right now. All right, we are back. We're not gonna quit on this. We could jumpstart this, but I think I can just, ow, where is it? I think I can just pull the thing. If these Hellcat trunks weren't so big, I wouldn't have a problem. I may not. I don't know if I can. We're in, folks, of sorts. Ow, where is it? Ah, I see it. It's right there on the trunk. I think I can get it. My shoulders are in the way. Ow, ouch, ouch. Pulled it. I think I got it. Ow, that hurt, for real. Okay, first off, can 6'6", 280 crawl through the backseat of a Hellcat to release the trunk hatch? Yes, he can, but not without a price. Now, first off, check this out. This is pretty sweet. The carbon fiber that Casey Draper did for this build down here for the compressors is pretty cool. And here we got the battery. I forgot. Now, obviously with the compressors here and then the underglow, we got a lot more wiring than just your standard makeup. And obviously, I assume this is kind of why the battery's been dying, because I haven't been driving it, haven't been getting it recharged, and then it's been slowly draining. But we also have a lot more attached to this battery right now, so I need to kill the camera so I can get this out so we can get a new battery, and then we're gonna cut back to a working Challenger, in theory.